this squiggly thing and this squiggly thing is called a clef. Okay? A clef. And it tells you where the notes are. So, this one is called a treble clef. Say that.
A treble clef.
Treble clef, and you'll be in trouble if you don't remember the treble clef. Okay? So that's how you remember it. I'm going to be in trouble. Oh, you just changed one letter and it's treble instead of trouble. Okay, treble clef. And this one is called the bass clef.
So it's okay if you mess up on the bass clef.
It's not hard to remember. What's low down in your house? What's the bottom floor called? Basement, right? So bass clef is lower down. All right. Now, in between the two clefs, we have a floating line. Let me find an example of it. Oh, there it is. Middle C. See how middle C is drawn on its own floating line right there? So, the treble clef and the bass clef, and in between, you have middle C. Okay? And then, so the notes can be written on a line, like this, or they can be written on a space, like this. Does that make sense? Come and look at this, you guys see it. Pull the chair up. It can be written on a space, or a line, and they can be written way high up here, on the very top space of the treble clef, or they can be written way down here, on a low space of the bass clef.
Like this.
Okay, so all this is doing is telling you which notes to play.
So like middle C, so no and middle.
Where's middle C? Find it. Oh, on the piano.
Oh, middle C.
Good, it's the C that's right in front of you. It's right in the middle. So, play this note.
Middle C.
Go ahead and play it.
Low, so low, middle C.
Nope, it's not low, it's just middle C.
Okay, middle C.
Yeah. Now, what about this one? What note is this?
A space.
It's a space. Good. Now, C is right in the middle, correct?
Yes.
Now, if we go up one, that would be D, and we just go up the alphabet, right?
Yeah.
E, F, G, A. Alright, so that would be A. Now, how are you going to remember what all of the lines and spaces are?
Simply by remembering the alphabet.
The alphabet, okay. But if I was just to point to you and say, what's that note? 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 How are you going to do it? Bless you.
Well.
I'll teach you. You ready to learn?
Yes.
Okay, you ready to learn? It's actually pretty simple. We just come up with funny little things to help us remember. So, we have lines and spaces, correct?
Yeah.
And they're all notes. So, in the treble clef, say that word again.
Treble clef.
Treble clef. Say it.
Treble clef.
Treble clef, good. We have 5 lines, and in between them we have the 4 spaces. So the 5 lines are E, G, B, D, F. Now, how are you going to remember that?
By remembering, by you teaching us a funky way.
Okay, here's the funky way. Every good boy deserves fudge. Say it.
Fudge.
Every good boy deserves fudge. Say it.
Every good boy deserves fudge.
Okay.
I don't even like fudge.
Oh, that's okay. You don't have to like it. You just have to remember it. E, G, B, D, F. Every good boy deserves fudge. Okay? Say it again.
Okay. E.
Oh, be careful. This is only for the treble clef.
Okay. E. D.
Oh, careful. E, G, B, D, F. Because it's every good boy deserves fudge. That's all I want you to say right now. Is the
E. B.
no E. Every good boy deserves fudge. Say
Okay.
it.
E. B.
No. Just say what I said.
Every good boy deserves fudge.
All right. So you can remember that, right? Okay. Now we got to know the spaces too.
Yeah.
Okay. So if that's E. The bottom line is E. Is it's every good boy deserves fudge. Then the space right after it is F, right? Because E, F, G. That's how the alphabet goes. So as we go up the alphabet. So the spaces are F, A, C, E. What word does that spell?
F. A. Wait, can you say that again?
F, A, C, E. What word did I just spell?
F. A. C. E.
If I write out those letters, what word do I have? What word do I have? Almost. The C is a soft C. S. Face. Face. Ah. Okay.
You have a face.
You have a face. So F-A-C-E. So the spaces spell face, and the lines are what?
Every boy deserves.
Every what kind of boy?
Good boy deserves.
Okay, gotta get it in the right order. Every good boy deserves fudge. Okay? Got it? And spaces in the treble clef, and spaces in the bass clef. Okay? Alright, let's learn the spaces in the bass clef first. They're A, C, E, and G. How are you gonna remember it?
Every good boy deserves fudge.
Right, but we're in the bass clef and those letters don't match up. So, A, C, E, G, you're gonna remember all cows eat grass.
All cows eat grass.
Say it.
All cows eat grass.
Okay, so the bottom space is A for all, the second space is C for cows, and then the third space is E, the fourth space is G. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay, now the lines. There's a couple of different ways we can do it, but I think the easiest one is to kind of remember.
Every good boy deserves fudge.
Okay, but
Every cow
here,
eats grass.
all cows eat grass.
All cows eat grass.
All cows eat grass. Okay, so on the lines now we have G, B, D, F, and A. So we'll say good boys deserve fudge always. Say that.
All good.
No. Good boys deserve fudge always. Alright, so I'll write them all down so you guys don't forget. How's that sound? I had a pencil. I'll pass to me so we're on the windows.
Every
Down.
good boy.
Every good
boy deserves fudge. That's really weird. Doesn't it?
It can be weird. It's just a trick to help you remember. Okay? Alright, so that's for the treble clef. Bass clef.
All cows eat grass.
Mm-hmm. Or you could say all cars eat gas.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and the lines in the bass clef are good boys deserve fudge always. So I want you to remember those, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what else do we know about music?
That every music has rhythm. There's
Mhm.
free groups. There could be two groups for free groups
Mm-hmm.
of music.
Good.
We know-
What else does music have other than rhythm? What if I tried to sing a song like this? Kind of a weird song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I need some kind of tune, right? Because there wasn't much of a tune there. So, music, especially songs, have what we call melodies, which is the line that you can hear. That's kind of the tune of the song, right? Does that make sense? So, if we have Mary Had a Little Lamb,
Hear the tune.
right, that's the tune of the song, right? So what if we added a little bit into the...
That's really weird.
But I was playing down here. Right? That's not the tune, right? So what's that part? What do you think? We have a tune and we have...
The rhythm.
Well, the rhythm is in the tune, too. The rhythm is everywhere. But that part would be the accompaniment. Okay?
What's the accompaniment?
Accompaniment is what's accompanying the rhythm. Okay? Okay, so that part down there, that's the accompanying part. You know what it means to accompany someone?
To accompany?
Yeah, to accompany someone.
Well, I think it's, in music, it's to add a little bit of beat to it.
Mm-hmm. But what does it mean to accompany someone?
Ooh, that means to get hired in the company or get hired?
Kind of. Accompany, though, means, and it doesn't have to do with companies, it just means to go along with someone. Like, let's say if they're going on a trip or they're going to the store, you could say that you're accompanying them to the store. You're going with them, okay? And so the accompaniment of music goes along with the melody. So we have two parts to our songs now, right? We have the melody, say that. Melody, and what is that? Is that the tune? Or is that the part that accompanies the tune? Oh, careful. The melody is the tune. Okay? It's the part that you would sing. And the accompaniment. Alright.
Hi.
Whoa! You looking out of your other eye.
I wasn't.
Okay, cover both of them up. Now, this is the one I just played. Now, the next one, I want you to tell me if it's higher or lower. Without looking. Is that anyone higher or lower?
Lower.
Good. Okay, close your eyes and play it again. That was the one we did before.
It just reminds of this one.
Close your eyes. Gotta listen, you gotta listen. Ready? One more time. Well, which one was it? Think so? Okay, listen again. I'll play mine, and then you play the one you think it is. No, which one did you just play that you thought it was? Does it match up?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. That's the whole point, right? Alright, here's a new one. Close your eyes. Tight, 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 tight. Now, is this new one higher or lower?
Hi.
Which note is it? Okay, close your eyes. Listen carefully.
This one?
Nope.
Wait. That gets lower, and then Play the note again.
Here's an idea. Start playing notes, and then just play the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, until you find it.
Okay.
So listen one more time. Close your eyes. That worked, right? Okay, try that strategy on the next one. Close your eyes tight. Tighter, tighter, tighter.
No. Is it this one?
Close your eyes. What was the last one you played? Think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I was right. Alright, now you do